All right, guys. So welcome back to your channel Cyber Community. In this video, we are going to show you that how you can install Windows Server 2022 step by step. So these the steps are very easy. So once you will enter these keywords on Google, this is something like that. This page is going to open. Now, the first link I'm going to open and just want to show you with the first link something. So there are two options, download ISO or whether you want to download in VHD image. So let me click on both. The first one is ISO, second one is the VHD. Now you can see it is asking for the registration, right? Now it can be little bit hassle for you and just time wasting for you. But if you want to just register here and after that you want to download it, it's okay. You can proceed with that. But if you don't want to register and you don't want to waste your time here, there is another option. So you have to click on this one. I will give the link of this link in the description so that you can easily go through that website. So here you need to click it. Let me click on it and I'm going here. So now here ISO downloads, VHD downloads, you can see there is a lot of options in Chinese, French, whatever the uh, language you want to choose. So I'm going to choose the English United States. Now there is two option, VHD and ISO. So I would recommend to download VHD image. Why? Because uh, there will be no hassle to giving the size, giving the RAM to particular these ISO. In VHD, it is automatically going to take it. So you can directly click on it and it is going to start downloading. You can see it is something near about 9.5 GB. So I am canceling it because I already have downloaded. Similarly, if you want to download the ISO image, you can download it. Now I'm going to show you the both steps if you have downloaded the ISO image also or whether the VHD one. Now let's directly jump onto the where I have downloaded it. Okay, let me go in my folder. Now here you can see Windows Server 2022, right? Let me open my VirtualBox. Here is my VirtualBox. You can see these are the five uh, Linux, or you can say Linux OS and Linux server already installed. So let me go ahead. You need to click on this tools, right? And I'm going to click on this new. Let me click on new. Now I'm going to name this Windows Server 2022, right? Here is the option. If you have the ISO image, you can directly go from here, right? And just click on other and you can select your ISO image. That's it, right? And after that, the steps will be the same. Now, let's suppose you don't have ISO image and you have the VHD. So the same process you have to do. Now in this section ISO image you don't need to choose anything if you have VHD image. So I'm going to just click on next. Here whatever the RAM, whatever the things you want to give. So I'm just giving the RAM something near about 4096. Let me give it more something near about 5 GB, right? And the CPU is, let's say I'm giving it 4 core CPU just for the purpose. It depends on you. If you will give something between 2 to 4 CPUs, that is enough, I believe. Now click on next. Once you will click on next, it is asking for the hard disk now, right? So I don't want to give the hard disk it because I already have the VHD file. If you have ISO file here, then you can proceed it, right? But I do have the VHD file, so I'm going to choose use an existing virtual hard disk, right? So I'm going to click on it and just click on this folder. Now I can see there is no server here, right? So I'm going to click on add. Go in your folder. Here is the Windows Server 2022, which is the virtual hard disk, that is VHD. I'm going to open it. That's it. See here, virtual image, it is already have taken 40 GB. It requires 40 GB. Now in the case of ISO, you will have to define it, right? So I hope you are understanding that VHD and ISO both are different, but having the same path. I'm going to click on it. Let's choose it. That's it. I'm click on next, finish. That's it. That has been created. Now I'm going to install it. So I have to click on start. It is going to take some time. So let's wait and don't skip the video because it is very important and you will have to follow it step by step. Then only you are going to understand it. So I'm going to wait for it. I'm not going to skip it any of the steps so that you guys can see that how actually it is proceeding. Okay, so it's starting. Let me just bigger the screen. Okay. So generally it is going to take time something near about, if I tell you something, 2 to 5 minutes. Generally it is going to take something near about 2 to 5 minutes. Not more than this. If you have something 16 GB of RAM, then it is not going to take more than this. And make sure guys that one thing is very important here, that if you have 16 GB or RAM, apart from that you should have a very good processor, something like i7 12th generation or 11th generation. That's a minimum, I'm just saying, right? Because whatever we are doing, we all are doing just for the hacking purpose, right? We are just installing it for the hacking purpose and for the SOC operations, you can say security operation centers. So we are going to use in those things. Just this is just a home setup. You can learn a lot of things by just creating these kind of labs. Okay, it is getting ready. So let's wait for more minute. Okay, one thing is more guys that I'm just showing that how you can install Windows Server 2022. Now the next thing is that it's just a, challenge for you that you have to install Windows Server 2019 in similar way. So in case if you feel any kind of doubt or anything else, I'm here to help you. Uh, uh, you can just join the Telegram channel and uh, ping your concerns, ping your doubt there. I'm going to reply all those things. Okay, it is starting. So it is taking more minute because I already have, installed a lot of VirtualBox here, sorry, OS machines here. So you can see Linux, Kali Linux, Ubuntu, Parrot OS, Linux Mint. So if you haven't watched these videos, you can just click on I button, or you can just go in the playlist as well. Uh, yeah, you can just go in that playlist as well to check all these videos. Now, see here. So I'm going to just click on next, accept, and here's the password it is asking. So I'm giving password admin. Okay, click on finish. So now it is finalizing my settings, all those settings. Okay, now it is asking press Control Alt and Delete to unlock. So how obviously if you if you are going to press from the keyboard, Control and Alt and Delete, then definitely your Windows actually is going to changed. So let me show you this option here. Go in this input section, keyboard, and you can see here is the option Insert Control Alt and Delete. That's it. Just click on it and it is going to open. Now it is asking the password, so give your password and that's it. It is going to open for me. Okay, super. It is personalized all the settings. So if you want to just change this screen into the full screen, so you can just click here, full screen mode. Let me switch it. Okay, so you can see it is having now full screen. So let's wait. See guys, so we have successfully installed Windows Server 2022. Now the Windows Server Manager is going to start here. You can see it will start. Yeah, it has been started Server Manager. Now you can do whatever you want with this Windows Server. You can manage all your Windows machines from here itself. So I hope this video is going to help you, and I have showed the step by step that how actually you have download, you have to install everything. In case of any doubt, I can understand there might be some doubts in your mind. Those doubts you can directly ask me on Telegram channel or might be in the comment section. Whatever you feels is best for you, you can do it. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Take care and have a great day.